Hello, hello, Coach Tina here. You are watching the Oola Rice Bowl-a-thon. We have been going through the 7 F's of Oola as we talk about Oola and our partner charity, Oola Rice Bowls. And we've partnered the two to come up with the Rice Bowl-a-thon, where we share different insights to parts of Oola so that as you play and learn, you can knock over a pin and earn a strike. The F that we're going over right now is faith. And faith is a hard one for some people, especially if you haven't defined what it is faith means to you. So a lot of people assign religion to faith and have a particular Christian influence or other process that you rely on. But that isn't all that it's about. I tend to think of faith as what is there that's more than you, right? Because when you believe that you're all there is, there's not a lot of hope and compelling future. But when you believe that you were created, that you were here for a reason, that there is a divine purpose for your life, you're going to make and take different actions than you would if you're just stumbling through trying to make it till you die. And so as we work on the faith component of Oola, this is a very personal process where you get in touch with the relationship of whatever it is that you believe. Now, as a Christian, of course, I believe in God and Jesus, and I have a process and a set of rules that I live by. But it can look like you're a Christian, and it cannot feel like. Sometimes people are very distant, even though they go to church, they don't have a relationship. Now, faith is about stepping into what you don't know, what you don't understand. It's about believing in something you can't see, you can't hear, you can't taste it. You just know within that there's more to it. And so you walk forward, especially when you have a purpose in mind. Maybe you have a calling on your heart and nobody else gets it, but you do it anyway because you have faith that is so strong that you know you're going to proceed. Can't help but think of Noah in the ark in the Bible. He built a big monstrosity, a huge ship, and it wasn't raining. And people thought he was crazy. There was no water around and he was building a ship. But he felt he had a calling from God that said, you've got to build to these specifications, do this thing. And all the people were like, this is dumb. But he did it anyway. He had faith, and that faith saved people. So I don't know what your faith is. I don't know what your struggles are. But when you look at it from a different perspective, you're going to find that you are able to get in touch with something much, much bigger than yourself. So I have the faith affirmation for us. It's I am grateful, humble, and fully connected. So one of the most important parts about faith is being grateful for what you have, for the life that you live. And humble is you serve others in that capacity. Whether it's doing something like this, working to help feed children across the world, or maybe you serve at church, or you do stuff for the homeless. Whatever your heart feels settled when you do, that's a faith walk for you. And you just want to be humble in the fact that you're doing it. And you're not asking for anything in return. You're just giving of your time and your gifts. And you're letting God take care of all the details. And the last thing, of course, is that fully connected. When we don't feel alone, when we feel like we're part of a bigger system, that's a beautiful, beautiful place to be. I want that for all of you. So today we're getting ready. We're getting really close to the end of our Oola Rice Bowl-a-thon. And there is a way that you can help. There is a way that you can make a donation directly to the Rice Bowls organization and help hungry children around the world. And I would love that if that was something that you wanted to contribute today. Now, my challenge for you is to get in touch with what you believe and to share. Maybe it's an uncomfortable place for you. Maybe you haven't believed in anything for a really long time. And so that might look different than the person who's used to throwing their information out there. But maybe you turn to a trusted friend and you just say, hey, I need to have a conversation about my purpose. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know why I'm doing it. What do you believe? And just listen and see if it connects to you. If it doesn't, dig a little deeper. Ask a few more questions. See if there's more that you could explore and keep an open mind. Have you ever thought that maybe your creator is out there looking for you, waiting for you to open up and find him? That'd be cool, right? Wishing you the best.